Hello, hello, hello. Hey everyone. This is the Sowing Confusion Volume 1. In this video, if you read the essay, we are showing how we do the drops. And it's real simple. You go write your script. In my case, I'll write something up. A nud and Lynette, for instance, and the goofy script for that. I'll go in the ChatGPT. I identified Spruce to be our perfect announcer, and I would talk to him and coach him. This was done back in February. What I found back then, it was a lot easier, as I mentioned in the essay, to have him do vocal range. Remember, I had the free version of ChatGPT, so they had like a 10-minute limit on the advanced voice each day. So I would have my script. The key thing was to not be logged in until you were ready to use it. And when you were ready, you did not log in until that moment, and you had your screen ready, and then you had your stuff up, like recording, like this video thing, for instance, I'm using right now. You would talk to him, you'd tell him what you want, you would tell him what to say. If he was off, you would re-coach him. Then you would keep going. Once you had it done, you'd close the window immediately, you'd stop, and then you would get to work. Very key, and it tended to work really good. I've noticed more recently some stuff have gone longer, but that's the key to this. As time has gone on in the show, if I wasn't recording the video, sometimes I'd record videos so you can see how the behind the scenes work. If I wanted just to have an audio, I would use Audacity and do the same thing. Have him record the audio, no Audacity. I found as time went on later in the year, he was not as susceptible to acting his voice out. And later incidents, I'll show you other programs that I've used to get more acting and stuff, and we'll cover those in the segments in the future. But that's pretty much how the sausage is made. The video you're about to see is going to show a demonstration back in February of 2 different sessions where you'll see me coaching Spruce, that eventually went to the main thing that you'll hear coming back from break. I need you to say the following for me in a slow, measured, but very confused voice. We now resume the state of confusion, and I am in a state of perplexity. Or is that the city of perplexity? Thank you very much. And here are your hosts, Ludnet, and a Nud? I mean, Lud and Annette?
Sure, I can do that. Here we go. We now resume the state of confusion, and I am in a state of perplexity. Or is that the city of perplexity? Thank you very much. And here are your hosts, Lynette, Ludnet, and a Nud? I mean, Lud and Annette.
Do it a little bit slower and even more confused.
We now resume the state of confusion, and I am in a state of perplexity? Or is that the city of perplexity? Thank you very much. And here are your hosts, Lynette, Ludnet, and a Nud? I mean, Lud and Annette.
Thank you. Good morning, Spruce. Can you hear me?
Good morning. I can hear you loud and clear. How can I help you today?
All right. I'd like you to say the following for me. I want you to do it in a very slow but very confused cadence for me. Okay, this is what I want you to say. We now resume the state of confusion, and I am in a state of perplexity. Or is that the city of perplexity? Thank you very much. And here are your hosts, Ludnet and a Nud. I mean, Lud and Annette.
Sure, I can do that. Here it goes. We now resume the state of confusion, and I am in a state of perplexity. Or is that the city of perplexity? Thank you very much. And here are your hosts, Ludnet and Annette. I mean, Lud and Annette.
Let's do that again. I want you to do a little bit more confused. I want you to say the following. We now resume the state of confusion, and I am in a state of perplexity. Or is that the city of perplexity? Thank you very much. And here are your hosts, Ludnet and Annette. I mean, Lud and Annette.
We now resume the state of confusion, and I am in a state of perplexity. Or is that the city of perplexity? Thank you very much. And here are your hosts, Ludnet and Annette. I mean, Lud and Annette.
Thank you.
We now resume the state of confusion, and I am in a state of perplexity. Or is that the city of perplexity? Thank you very much. And here are your hosts, Ludnet and Annette. I mean, Lud and Annette.